there's nothing better than looking expensive, looking bougie when you walk out the house, in my personal opinion. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a few ways that you yourself can look expensive and bougie on a budget. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Vanessa Cessa Yaya V, all of the above depending who you are. If you guys are not already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am going to be sharing with you guys 10 key points that are going to help you in making sure that you look bougie, look expensive. So disclaimer, this is literally my own personal recommendation. These are things that I find to make a person look expensive and bougie. This does not apply to everyone, obviously, and this is not a rule book. This is just what this girl thinks, okay? So do with it as you please. Let's start with point number 1, which is going to be your face card. This is the most important thing, I think, when it comes to making sure that you look bougie or put together. There are 3 parts to this. So hair care. Your hair has to be on point at all times. If your hair is down, just making sure that everything looks clean, put together, no flyaways. Edges has to be laid back. If your hair is pulled back, it doesn't really matter what hairstyle you're going with, as long as you're comfortable in that hairstyle and confident with that hairstyle, and just make sure that everything is properly placed. Then we want to talk about skincare. Your skincare is very important for so many reasons. When you look at somebody in their face, look like they put effort in just making sure they have a nice glow, not ashy, just making sure that you're hydrating your skin. It's the simplest things when it comes to your face card that is really gonna make a difference. That includes putting on lip gloss, making sure your brows are brushed. This is a ritual of mine. I always brush my eyebrows after I'm done my skincare in the morning and at night, because a messy brows, to me, I think just look like you're almost not as put together as you could be. So just making sure your brows are brushed, your skincare is done, your lip looks juicy, that just gives you that healthy glow to your face. I don't think you necessarily need makeup, but if you were going to put makeup into this for your face card, I think sticking with more so no makeup look or a youthful look is usually the best way to go. However, I love a full face beat like the one I'm wearing, and I still think there's a way that it can be done that you can look bougie. Number 2 tip is going to be your nails and feet. I used to be that girl that never used to do her nails all the time, or didn't do her feet all the time. Now I've been consistent with it, because before I leave the nail salon, my next appointment is already scheduled, and I don't even know what I was doing without getting my nails done. I talk with my hands so much that I feel like your hands and your feet needs to be done. Non-negotiable. You cannot be walking around with chipped toes. I've done it at the end of your nails life. When it's getting a bit older, I understand certain things can start to chip, but making sure your nails is filed. You don't necessarily need to have color on your nails, but I think at the bare minimum, take all of the color off if possible, and just have your toenails fully filed, and your fingernails, you want your hands to be clean. And then when it comes to colors and trim of the nails, I do think medium to short nails looks the most flattering versus longer nails. I love a good long nails, and I do love designs, but I do think sticking with neutrals, whites, creams, beige, that sort of milky color is really going to give you that clean girl vibe, and in return make you look a bit more bougie and expensive. While I do love designs and going crazy, that can definitely sometimes just look too much. So my personal recommendation would be something softer. Even blacks, I think you could get away with a black or a deeper tone, but keeping it on the neutral side. I think your nails should be shorter if you are going to do more so like a brighter color, but whatever makes you feel comfortable, of course. Tip number 3 would be scents, your smell. you obviously need a smell. I feel like the first three is a given, which is why I'm rushing through it, but you have to smell good, baby. You can really find yourself some really inexpensive perfumes. Find yourself a scent, something that you like, a scent palette that you like, and then pick up something inexpensive and let that be your smell. Just, you should always smell good. When you walk past someone, they should always smell you, or at the bare minimum, don't stink. Okay. Recommendation, I have recommended to so many people the Jimmy Choo's I Want You perfume. I've recommended that a ton. And then I have to give a shout out also to the Forever Mood perfumes. I think they smell really, really good. The body looks really chic and very cute, and it doesn't break the bank too much, and it lasts on your skin for a very long time. So those perfumes I think will be really great if you're looking for everyday perfumes. Also, a good inexpensive option would be perfume oils. You can buy these in a good amount and it lasts you a very long time, and they tend to be very, very potent. So if you don't have a budget for a perfume, invest in a nice oil. That will go a long way. There is a roll-on that I recently purchased from Amazon. It's called 1111. This scent is pretty okay. I don't think it's like the best smelling roll-on out there, but I just love how long it lasts, and I love the fact that I can always smell myself with a perfume oil. So that might be a good way also to ensure that you're smelling good. Body splashes, lotions, that sort of thing. You want to make sure your body is glowing, your body is juicy. You do not want to be ashy. Okay, ashiness is just a no-go when we're having this type of conversation. Next up, we have jewelries. I think when it comes to jewelries, keeping it simple is the best way to go, because while I do love layering my jewelry, you guys know I just love that look. I think the more simple you go with your jewelry, the more bougie and chic you look. You can layer bracelets and you can still layer your rings, but I would say rather than like bulky rocks on your ring, something dainty type of jewelries. That's the word I'm looking for. Dainty jewelries would be my recommendation. I love a good dainty jewelry. Same thing for the hands and rings. You guys know I love layering my rings, but keeping it simple on the hands are going to be more, I think, bougie than just having so much going on. Like I said, I love it, but minimal in this category I think would be the best way to go. Next up, let's talk about accessories. Okay, my favorite. So for accessories, let's start with sunglasses. Obviously, sunglasses always make you look bougie. I could take an outfit that looks really, really basic, throw on a sunglasses, and I look bougie. I could even take a clear glasses and put it on, and you automatically gonna look expensive. Sunglasses are a must. Finding yourself a nice black pair, depending if you like silver or gold, maybe like a black pair that has gold hardware or silver hardware, depending, like I said, whatever you prefer. That, even if it's just sitting on your head, walking out the door in the most basic outfit, I just think that like elevates your outfit. Next up, for accessories, let's talk about scarves. I've touched on scarves so many times on my channel for a reason. I think a simple scarf makes you look expensive, whether that's around your neck, whether that is wrapped around your bag, whether that is on your head. There's a specific way to tie it if it is on your head. I did a recent video on a few ways you could style scarves, so check that out. Hopefully that inspires you on ways that you can wear a scarf on your head and not make it look, you know, because it can look wrong really fast. Let's talk about bags. I briefly want to touch base on the type of bag. Obviously not necessarily clutch, because there are different types of clutch you can use, but when it comes to bag, I think a structured bag to me just looks a lot more chic than not chic, but more expensive than a floppy bag. So once again, depending on the outfit, you can switch out your bag for a floppy bag or a droopy bag, but I think having a nice structured bag will make the outfit look a little bit more expensive than a flimsy bag. Those will be out of like accessories. I feel like those three kind of, you can play with those and just bring your outfit to life in a way. The next category is tones. Tone palettes that you go with is very specific when it comes to looking expensive, and I think that has to fall on like the neutral side of things. For the most part, you have your nudes, your creams, your beige, you could even do pastels, light colors. Those grays, blacks, those type of tones are gonna be your go-to tone palette when it comes to making yourself look expensive or bougie. And to top it off, monochrome. I love a good monochrome look, a monochromatic look. It just never gets old. If you throw on a full-on beige outfit versus a matchy outfit, the eye will always catch the monochrome outfit or monochromatic outfit. So that is always my go-to. And I think for me, my best friend compliments me a lot that I look expensive, and I think that's one of the key points is monochromatic looks. To an all black look with a nice slide in the bag, you automatic with sunglasses and accessories, simple accessories, you automatically are going to look a lot more bougie and expensive. I think that is a big one. If all else fails and you do not know how to dress, throw on a neutral monochromatic look. Always eats. Always. The next category will be clothing items. I'm gonna pretty much share a few clothing items that I think you can keep in your wardrobe and just rotate in order to get the look that you're going for. The first one being basic tees. I think finding and investing into quality basic pieces are always going to be beneficial throughout the year. Basic pieces, as in like a basic t-shirt, your blacks, your whites, your nudes, your grays, those 4 colors in rotation will be a great way to start. Next up, trousers. I think flowy pants just give an expensive vibes. There's no other way to put it. I just think flowy lighter trousers really just look more expensive. And then simple denim jeans. I stay away from ripped jeans when you're trying to look expensive. No shade to ripped jeans. I love myself some ripped jeans and I have a couple in my collection, but I do think when it comes to looking expensive and bougie, ripped jeans just to me doesn't give that look. So save that for a different time and place, but for this vibe, I think keep it simple, clean all the way through. Simple is the best way to go, honestly, to look expensive. You can look expensive with tons of stuff going on, absolutely, right? There are a time and place. We see tons of different ways you could use fashion to make yourself look expensive, but I do think sticking to more softer, simple, dainty pieces are going to be the best way to get you that look. And then lastly, button down shirt. Button down shirts are a staple in your closet. That should be part of your basics. I'm just gonna keep it there. Invest into some good button down shirts, but they always just look so good with an outfit. It's an easy way to make your outfit just look a little bit better. The next category are going to be fabrics. Pay attention to your fabrics. Fabrics go a long way, and fabrics say a lot about your outfit. For example, linen. When you go shopping and you're looking amongst your clothes, certain fabrics sells a little bit more expensive for a reason. Therefore, linen pieces look expensive when you're wearing those type of things. Or 100% cotton looks a lot different than cotton that are mixed with polyesters and other fabrics. So I think those 2 fabrics should be a basic and something you pay attention to. Linen pants, a basic white tee, slides, a shoulder bag, that is going to be perfect. And then as it gets colder, you can also include leather into that. This bag I think kind of checks off a lot of points in this video. I think this is a summary of what it looks like to be expensive and the different fabrics that I touched on. So the front of this bag has a linen fabric right here, and then you have a black leather at the base and on the sides of it, as well as the handle. And then you have these gold hardwares here, and then lightly a leather with the name of the bag on here. And this is a nice structure bag. Once again, it checks off all of those points that I'm talking about. You have the fabric, you have the leather, linen and leather together just looks so good. That structure bag and then the tones at the same time, but at the same time it's a very simple bag. So I really love this bag, and I've been loving it lately. It is from Lavu. I'll link it down below, but I think this is a great everyday purse that really just make your outfit look expensive, and it's very affordable versus designer bags. Obviously we all don't have the type of money to afford designer, but there are tons of other great quality bags that you can invest in that are going to elevate your outfit. And then let's talk about the types of shoes. Obviously I'm going to talk about mules. Mules are a must. I just think there's a difference. Pointy toe shoes just look a little bit more expensive than square toe shoes, in my opinion, or mules. There's something about mules that just look, they just elevate your outfit instantly. Ballet flats also, if you love that look of ballet flats, they are in right now, so you can find a ton of different sites that do sell them. But ballet flats are also going to make your outfit look expensive on what you're wearing. Or dad slide. There are a few good options out there. Something that have leather and gold on there is going to make your outfit look expensive, or make you look expensive. You guys know I've been loving my Fendi slide. Those are really great option. My sister recently got the Louis Vuitton slide. Those look really cute in person also, if you wanted to go in those routes. Those type of slides are not too expensive, so you can still find yourself inexpensive options for you to add to your collection. And the last but not least, and the ultimate most important thing that you need is confidence. None of this is going to apply if you do not have confidence, and you do not have to feel confident in order to display confidence. And most of the time, by faking confidence, you start to gain confidence. So that means when you walk into the room, keep your head held, keep your shoulders out. That is going to just make you look confident. And when you look confident, people see you as confident. And when people see you as confident, you start to feel confident. So practice confidence, learn how to be confident, so that when it comes to expressing yourself through fashion, I think the most attractive thing is a confident person wearing their outfits and their outfits not wearing them. So that is the most important thing when it comes to fashion in general, but that is going to make you look bougie and expensive at the same time. That's it, guys. I hope this video was inspiring. I hope you took something away from this. If I missed something that you would like to include in this video, leave it down below, because obviously I love looking expensive, so I would love any additional tips that you guys may have. I'll catch you guys when I catch you. Stay humble, stay fashionable, and bye, guys.